Don't worry, you look good enough. You're pretty. All right, here we are at Sonic Temple.
Wait, we got makeup.
Yeah, we got to get a makeup with two pretty dudes with gorgeous accents. So why don't we go ahead and introduce yourselves and tell us where you're from. We'll start with you drinking.
Hello, I'm Adam.
I'm Matthew. We're from Demob Happy in the UK.
Yeah. All right, and from the UK, how did you guys get into this? Like you said, you met Dom in Florida. How did you guys get with the DWP tour here?
We did a couple of tours over the past year, and I think our agent saw that we were getting some kind of traction, and then we were able to get on these festivals.
Okay.
So it's kind of just the start of it for us here in the US.
Okay.
Supply and demand,
Yeah.
Just capitalism at its purest.
Yeah. So
Supply was there. Not much demand.
Where did the name come from? Where did you guys get the name? I mean,
it's an old, archaic military term in the I don't think a lot of American people have heard of it, but it's not that common in the UK either, really.
No, because I was in the army and I've never heard about it.
So it's short for demobilization happy.
Okay.
And it's it's just this feeling that people get when they're leaving the army, but people have adapted it in a wider sense to when you come into the end of anything you don't want to do, essentially.
Oh,
the last day of school, for instance, when you're kind of like, I've got one day left, I don't give a shit anymore, I can do what I want. That's the feeling of Demob Happy. It's just like,
got it.
It doesn't matter if I do anything bad.
We call it getting short.
Getting short.
Yeah, short timers.
Should we have a US name?
Yeah,
getting short.
It's getting short. Yeah, when you're
Demob Happy / getting short.
In brackets or something, just getting short.
Getting short, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So now you know that if you say something, if you say you could say it's short timer or getting short,
right,
to correlate with your other interviews. If somebody says, well, I don't know what that is.
Just getting short.
See, educational purposes here. That's what I'm here for.
It's funny in two ways, because the name and the amount of time it takes to explain is getting shorter as well.
Yeah.
So it'd just be like getting short.
Yep, there you go.
They'll be like, oh, okay.
I got it.
The British term for getting short.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the interview over.
Yeah.
You'll be out of there.
So, how long have you guys been together now? How long is it the band?
Yeah, 10, 11 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Long, huh? Okay.
Yeah, we've kind of done everything DIY for the most part. Well, pretty much the whole time, actually.
Yeah.
I guess it's just, we came at a time when it was kind of hot rock music had kind of went down, and yeah, I'm
building it back up. You see, that's just trying to restore its majesty. And
I've seen a lot of the new groups like you guys and the new uppercomers. They got that old school sound.
Right. Yeah.
A lot of them. I mean, Black Coffee does. You guys do. I mean, you guys. There's other bands also that have just that old classic rock sound. It's just pure music.
Yeah.
Was that intentional for you, or?
I don't know about intentional, but it's just what we love. We love that old stuff, and we grew up on a lot of great modern rock bands like the White Stripes and Queens of Stone Age and stuff like that. And so I guess it's just natural for us to combine the two, because on top of that, it was bands like the Beatles and UK bands, Zeppelin, 10cc, loads of stuff. And I think it was just naturally the way that we went.
You like all of these bands, but when you get in a room together and jam, you're not like, can we do a bit of Led Zeppelin there? You just play something like, fuck yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's hard not to subconsciously bring up those types of things, really.
Yeah, because I mean, UK bands obviously were big in the 60s and 70s, and 60s were Beatles, and then they came over here, and did the whole, what do they call it? Yeah, I knew something. Yeah, there you go. We'll get our terms together.
The United Kingdom affront. That's what it was. Yeah.
And so, I mean, you guys could possibly be bringing it back with with all you guys, all the bands that are bringing that.
Way.
Yeah, I mean, because I listen to more of the old school sounds, the Zeppelin, the Beatles, stuff like that. So it's really nice to see the younger generation coming up with the same type of music.
Yeah, I think at the same time as when we were growing up, there was a lot of rock went to like a very big place. You know, it started to get like a little bit ridiculous, like in the new metal world and stuff as we were growing up. So really, we naturally just were the antithesis to that. You know, just like you just do opposite of what you see. And when we were growing up, and rock was just like huge drums, like massive choruses, and just like we're naturally just like, let's do the opposite. You know.
Okay.
So
let's just make catchy songs like the way we want them to sound.
Yeah.
Like, you know. Yeah.
So where do you guys go from here? What's on the for
Elliot? We've got one more show left in LA on this tour, which is in a few days' time, and then we're back to the UK to do festival in the UK. We're doing some stuff in Europe. We're actually going to Brazil in August for a festival, and then after that we're back in the US in September for a whole month run.
Okay, is that a headline show for you?
No, it's a support run, but we're main support to a band called Band of Skulls, a really, really great British rock band, and we've been fans of theirs for a long time, and thankfully they chose us to be the support, so yeah, we're going to come and do that in September.
Yeah, they're good. I like that.
Brilliant band, yeah.
They're really good. How long are you guys going to be over here for that, do you know?
It's like 25 shows, something like that.
Like a month, pretty much.
Okay, so we'll have to check it out. Is the schedule up now, or?
Yeah, it's all across the states, so I'm sure there'll be a place near where your listeners.
Well, if you're in Chicago, I live.
Yeah, we're in Chicago.
Okay, I'll definitely try and get out there for it.
That'd be great.
Because I live 45 minutes into Indiana from Chicago, so we're right there.
Yeah, we'll definitely be playing Chicago for sure.
Well, then we'll come out there and check you guys out there. And where else can we get your stuff, like your merch, your song? I mean, I know all the download platforms.
We've got a website, demob-happy.com, and that's the best place because that'll direct you to the store and any of our music and stuff. Otherwise, it's like Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, literally anywhere. Honestly, anywhere.
Anywhere.
Yeah, we are widely distributed.
Anywhere. And Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. All that, yeah.
We've got all the bases.
You covered all the bases.
We're everywhere. You'll open your front door and there's Demob Happy t-shirts for sale. We're everywhere.
That would be a good commercial for you guys.
Yeah, do you reckon?
Yeah, that would be a good commercial for you.
The streets are paved with Demob Happy t-shirts.
Yeah.
That would be good because I mean,
That'd
someone's
be a
buying
good song
them.
title. There's a song title for you.
Yeah.
Streets are paved.
Slipping our merch into our own lyrics.
There you go.
Feel like buying a t-shirt.
Should buy some.
Yeah, we should get
Subliminal advertising. That's
Exactly.
illegal. So
Yeah.
we can't condone that. We're not going to do that. So we're not going to do that. We might.
Just might. So, now today I know weather hasn't exactly been really great. Have you guys been able to get out and hang out anywhere? You guys kind
We're going to now. It was quite a long sort of drive. Unfortunately, we had quite a tough night getting here, and then to be met by high winds and no playing is a little bit of a downer. But we've had some lunch now. I'm drinking some coffee, and we're going to go out and see some bands and make the most of it.
We're hoping the rain holds off because I really want to see Joan Jett. Yeah, gotta see Joan Jett.
Distillers, Hives.
Okay.
Yeah. And then obviously Foos.
Well, yeah. So, all right, guys. Well, I will let you go and make your rounds and have a great day. And hopefully, like I said, we'll see you in Chicago.
Great.
All right. Thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Nice.
Appreciate it. And we'll see you guys later here at Sonic Temple.